Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the CEO of Early Warning, Paul Finch.
Any way you want it, it's the way you need it. Any way you want it. She loves to laugh, she loves to sing, she does it.
Hello, and thank you. It's a pleasure to be here with you at Money 2020. And I can't think of a better place to introduce to you what I feel is a major step in the evolution of the payment system. For those of you that were distracted just a moment ago, I am Paul Finch, the CEO of Early Warning. For more than 25 years, Early Warning has been creating risk management solutions that are used by thousands of FIs, retailers, and government agencies to protect against identity and payment fraud. The first time some of you probably heard of Early Warning, though, was earlier this year when we announced the combination of Early Warning with ClearExchange. This was a combination of two bank-owned organizations critical to delivering on a new vision, a vision for how money could move. The goal was straightforward: to provide financial institutions and consumers with a payment system truly capable of meeting the expanding needs of today's financial system. For years, financial institutions have worked to create solutions that deliver faster speed and ubiquity to U.S. consumers, but without compromising the safety and soundness of the established payment systems. Building a new system that meets these objectives is a significant challenge. It demanded collaboration, coordination, and mostly a shared vision. Today, I'm excited to tell you that in the last year, we've made that vision a reality. Its name is Zelle. With Zelle, payments are sent faster, funds are available sooner, and people are able to send and receive payments without ever leaving the security of their financial institution. And not only does Zelle offer consumers unmatched levels of security, speed, and convenience, Zelle is also the answer to several industry challenges. First, how do we introduce a viable, inclusive alternative to cash and checks that all consumers will understand and embrace? Second, how can we give consumers speed, ease of use, and a frictionless user experience while still securing their transactions in real time, protecting both the consumer and the financial institutions from fraud at every step in the process? And finally, how do we accomplish all of this without further fragmenting the payment landscape and confusing consumers? Zelle offers a simple, intuitive user experience, whether a customer is accessing it through their mobile banking app from one of our network banks, or if they're using the standalone app that we're going to be launching early next year. And you're going to get to see that in just a few minutes. As seamless and simple as the front-end user experience is, though, it's even more impressive when you understand the authentication and security that are the foundation of this platform. For consumers, this means being able to send payments directly between bank accounts without having to share their banking information. With Zelle, consumers can use an email or a mobile number to send and receive payments, and they never have to give any of their banking information to a third party to complete the transaction. Zelle is going to launch with nearly 20 of the country's leading financial institutions, making this service available to over 100 million online banking customers and over 76 million mobile banking customers at its launch. Additionally, we aren't just partnering with big banks. We're also working with regional and community banks and credit unions because we recognize and know that their participation is necessary for us to successfully address the needs of all consumers. Our strategy also includes working with processing partners, Fiserv, FIS, Jack Henry, the Credit Union Co-op, and the card networks, Visa and MasterCard, all of whom are working with us to deliver the best possible experience to consumers. This is an exciting moment for all of us at Early Warning, as you might imagine, and a meaningful one, I think, for the payments industry. There is now a payment network with the speed, usability, and security that we as an industry have been waiting for, and one consumers can depend on to protect and provide access to their hard-earned money. Now it's time to introduce you to Zelle. I've been waiting a long year to say this. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Zelle.
We're a country on the move. Well, let's get money moving too. All right, start with that 20 bucks you owe your brother in Portland. Send it to him with your phone. Send money to your sitter across town, or next door to your neighbor, or to your uncle in Omaha. Tip the valet. Thank you. Need to pay somebody for something? Pay your landlord for the rent.
Oh, yeah.
Pay her for drum lessons. Pay the guy for the, whatever it is. Pay these guys to help you move your stuff. Got bills? Pay your bills. Credit card bills, your mortgage bill. Forget about checks. Who writes checks? All right. Well, if you can take a selfie of Grandma's check, get the funds within minutes, and hit the town. Split the bill for dinner, for the cabin, for karaoke. Less math, more metal. Got some money coming your way from your bank? From the insurance agency for the incident? Now you can get it within minutes. It's not in the mail, it's in your hand. This is Zelle. It's not just a payment system, it's a revolution in the way we move money. A network of the nation's leading financial institutions, making money move easier, safer, and faster for all of us. This is big. 100 million people are already a part of the network. 70 million on the network can send money from their phones without downloading a thing. And already an average of $175 million in transactions per day. Payments, bill pay, and disbursements all in one. Yeah. While at the same time, raising the bar on security and fraud protection. This is big. This is Zelle. And this is how money moves.
Thanks, everyone. Now I'd like to introduce the Group President of Payments at Early Warning, Luann Alexander. Luann's going to provide you with a sneak preview of the Zelle experience. Luann, hi.
Thank you, Paul. So before Paul and I do a demo, I just want to know, where's my screen? All right. These are the banks that are participating in Zelle. Pop quiz. How many of you already do business with one of these financial institutions? Raise your hands. Raise them high. Lots. Probably about 65% of you. So you're already in good company. And when Zelle launches, when these financial institutions launch over the course of next year, you will have the capabilities that we're about to show you in the Zelle app right in your online mobile banking experience or in the online banking experience from the desktop. So the Zelle capabilities are there for you. So, ready to do a demo?
Sure.
So let's just say that Paul and I went to dinner last night, and I need to pay him back because he covered the check for me. So I'm going to send Paul 50 bucks. I press send. I select Paul right from my contacts. No need to know his financial information. Let's say 50 bucks. This is for dinner. And I review and press send. And this is where the magic happens. Early Warning's doing a number of fraud and risk checks to make sure this payment is safe and secure. And just like that, Paul has it in his banking account. So you're going to send that back to me, right?
Yep.
A buck.
Well, I didn't enjoy our hypothetical dinner as much as you did.
So anyway, Zelle has a lot of other features, including the ability to request money, including the ability to split the check. In fact, Paul, your son Chase is at UT Austin, right?
He is.
So our request money feature is going to make it a lot easier for Chase to ask Dad for money.
Yeah, I want to apologize in advance to all the other college parents. This is going to make it way too easy for them kids to get money from us.
Well, maybe that's how I can get my 50 bucks back. But of course, the same experience works for companies as well. So you saw the text notification that I got when Paul sent me the buck. If it was a company, an insurance company sending me the money, I would see the very same thing, very same experience, whether I'm getting money for my wrecked car and my insurance claim, whether I'm getting my travel reimbursement back. Hey, maybe that's how I can get the 50 bucks. Or even a payroll or government benefit payout. It works the same for companies as consumers. And companies have great benefits, right? This eliminates the hassle of paper-based payments It reduces liability because there's no need to handle consumer personal financial information, and certainly creates great customer experience because of the speed of payments. So Paul and I would be really happy to share more with you about this revolutionary change in payments, whether you're a company that wants to use our disbursement product, whether you're a financial institution that's interested in joining the Zelle network, or simply if you're a user like me that's trying to get your friends to pay you back. So please come visit us in the exhibit hall. Look for the big purple Zelle booth. We would be glad to talk about more and get you started right now with real-time P2P payments. So Paul and I thank you for your time. Have a great conference.
Thanks, everybody.